We are in the winner bracket finals in North America, and we have a complete mirror matchup. What is this? We have a bot lane Blastoise, we have jungle Aegislashes, and top lane Greedents. A complete mirror matchup with just very interesting Pokemon. Goof on the Blastoise, Heatfan on Blastoise, no Decidueye coming from Heatfan, and no Greninja coming from Trainer. Very, very interesting. We do have a Mr. Mime. Rex is on Mr. Mime. Okay, not a complete mirror matchup. Rex is on Mr. Mime and Zapdos is on Blissey instead. So one different thing there, I didn't quite see that. Besides that, we have a double Aegislash jungle here in North America. And a double green top lane. And Heatfan's actually gonna double lane top lane as well. He's going top lane with Archew. Looking to 2-1-2 or 2v1 the Lutano up here. Lutano is running Potion actually. Archew is running Fluffy Tail. So got a bit of different head items over there. Goof on bot side is gonna also try to see some more demons away. Same with Indy. Doing 3v2 2v here, but yeah. Getting this lasted there. Indy with the Astonish. Being able to pick up the Audino. Heatfan on top side, being very aggressive, taking the Apom away. And Archie also counter jungling, getting a Corpfish. No, he doesn't get it. Archie doesn't get it. I mean, she doesn't get it. Or maybe I should say the Pokemon. But yeah, Archie doesn't get it. Toon hitting level 5 from the Corpfish, but Lutano is very, very deep now. Gets Rip Puff slowed. I think he should be getting out quite easily. Gets Astonish stunned, but no, he does get out. Gets out to safety. Lutano with the Potion, very, very interesting. Didn't expect Lutano to be a Potion player, but he is. Apparently Potion player. Toon going in with the Sacred Sword here, fighting Archie. Can Archie die? The Hyperspace comes out, no, Hyperspace ported back to base, gets full HP, but Toon under a lot of pressure by Trainer, and the Sacred Sword, boost auto attack is gonna pick off Toon. Toon getting killed by an Aegislash, being the one that brought Aegislash jungle into the North American meta, winning a tournament with it already as well. And the Hyperspace, oh my god, on 1 HP, he gets back to base with the Hyperspace on 1 HP and lives, and now the invade is happening. Archie's invading Toon, but Toon is able to get the blue buff with his boosted auto attack. Archie is well taking the Hyperspace. Can he get? Yeah, Archie gets into it. She gets into the Hyperspace portal and gets back to base. Unbelievable. Red buff being slowly taken by Toon. Those Hyperspaces, getting people just back into base on 1 HP is ridiculous. Goof on level 5 on bot lane, playing the Blastoise. Where's the other Blastoise? Where's Rex? He's topside currently. Already level 6 on Heatfan here. Picked up both of the buffs on his side. Trainer also hitting level 7 now. Having a small lead over Toon. Actually, no, Toon is also level 7 already. Toon is also level 7. Spotting each other out in the middle here. Both being currently in the shield form. Both running White Guard. Yes, we have 2 White Guards as well. Going for the Sacred Sword White Guard play. Besides that, I think there's nothing too crazy going on here. Toon actually going in, looking for some damage right here. White guarding Trainer back into his team. Gonna Sacred Sword out, it's gonna take a Hyperspace again, it's gonna back to full HP. But the speed will go over to the side of Gaimin Gladiators, picking up the speed, but Goof taking so much damage. Actually has to eject button away, but I think he's gonna get taken down. Trainer just has to get into boost auto attack range. There we go, there it is. Gonna have a White Guard, Sacred Sword, and Goof should be, yeah, Goof is gonna go down through the Sacred Sword damage on bot side. But also, Toon also picking up a kill on Rex. Mr. Mime is going down, Lutano's very, very low. Gets Astonished, can he make the Hyperspace portal? No, he can't. Dies right in front of it. Toon is gonna take it. Goes into White Guard. And Dread's going to be taken now. Archie is very good at smiting, or like at fluffy tailing, belching, securing objectives. Let's see if she can do it as well here again. There we go, yes. Archie secures the Dreadnaw with the fluffy tail belch, just as I talked about it. Archie is very, very good at this and is able to secure it. Looking for maybe some push as well now, some points in. They have a small lead on the side of GG currently still. And Zakrock is also going to go down. Sacred Sword of Trainer, AGC. Picks him off and they get another kill as well. Greedent killing Lutano. Greedent killing Lutano. And oh my god, Archie is handling this Greedent so well. Gets a double KO as well. 40 go in? No, Aegislash is going to take the 38. And they're going to push for the T2 goal as well. They might too actually. Finding a huge Sacred Sword. But is he going to live? He's going to Unite move? But I don't think it's going to be enough. No. Double KO for Mr. Mime. They actually get Blissey as well. Blastoise is getting Blissey. And GG is getting kleiner overrun right now. Goof is back now. Can he find any kills? Any comeback experience? The Hyperspace portal? Okay, they kill Hooper at least. Hooper goes down. 1 kill for GG. But not too much. Nemesis having very, very good early game here. After first Dreadnaw, being able to find kills, breaking a goal, and just continuously finding kills. Tano, almost level 10 now. It's not too far behind. It's not too far behind though. barely, just a tiny bit of experience. Was able to farm a lot on top side when everything was happening. Well, they should have given this last to Goof. Goof is not level 9 yet. If he gets his A-Pom, he might have gotten level 9, but he doesn't quite get it yet. So, this Rotom is under attack. Who's gonna get this? Does Trainer still have Unite move up? No, he doesn't. Doesn't have Unite move and it goes over to GG. Able to pick up this Rotom. Are they gonna find some kills as well? Trainers to Sacred Sword to safety. Is gonna full heal so he doesn't get stunned by the Corvette. But Dutanos winning Blood. He's gonna jump in. Gonna chase on. Rex, can he get a kill? No, goes back to the second goal just in time. Rotom goes in though, and Toon takes a nice overcap. Gets 40 points for himself. Nice experience too. And Dread spawns in 10 seconds. We have Hooper of Nemesis already in position. AZN is looking for it. There he is. Drops the portal. His entire team is already porting in now. Except for... No, all of them are there. All of them are there on bot side right now. And they're going to start doing all this Dreadnaw. And I don't think GG has any way of into this. GG has no chance. They can maybe still look for a team fight afterwards. Because Hooper and Bone's about to disappear. Mr. Mime Unite comes through. It's going to stunlock Zakrak. Can Zakrak Unite move? No. Zakrak gets taken down. And Indy, they managed to look for a fight here. Indy pops Unite move and he's going to maybe look for a fight. Hyperspace Fury hits 2 people. Toon goes in, but the Hyperspace Portal back to base. But Rex takes it actually back. What is Rex doing? Oh, Mr. Mime didn't get the memo. Didn't read the entire message. Didn't get the entire email. Only read the first part and takes the portal back. Huge mistake by him there. Gets picked off. His entire team was like, no guys, we're out. Why would you go back in? It was written down there. Maybe you should read the entire email next time, my guy. Dies, but in the end it doesn't matter too much. In the end, it will not matter too much. Another KO though, on top side. Toon goes down. And Zakrak dies again. Zakrak already dying so many times so far this game. Not having a good game so far. Gets picked off quite a lot, but he was probably just trying to help Toon out and got caught in the crossfire. Trainer looking for another kill. With Jäger Slash. I wonder if it's just like Nemesis being like, we're gonna counter. I don't know who is countering who with this, that they played actually the same team comp. Like what happened that they both played the same team comp? It's quite interesting. Me Trainer wants to be like, I'm the better Jäger Slash, and Lutano's like, I'm gonna show out to you how to greedent. I have no idea what happened. And Yeetfan, also Yeetfan not playing Decidueye. It's kind of rare to see. So far I feel like I've never seen Yeetfan not playing Decidueye when I've watched Nemesis play tournaments. Rotom is being taken, Archie is working on it. They're quite healthy though. Oof is trying to just damage it a bit. Fluffy Tail Badge is gonna come out any second. There we go. But what? It goes. Did Zakrak snipe it with the Egg Bomb? Did the Egg Bomb just snipe it through a Badge, Fluffy Tail, and an Egg Slash Unite? I think so. And now Trainer doesn't have Egg Slash Unite for Zapdos. We will not have it at the start of Zapdos fight. Quite late Unite. We will have to farm a lot of a lot of Corp Fishes. I was about to say to farm a lot of Egg Slashes, but no, he can't farm himself. He could farm Toon, but that would not give him Unite charge back. So it's gonna look for this Corp Fishes. Egg Slash actually has pretty low cooldown on his Unite move. So it's gotta hurry up and try to get as many Corp Fishes as he can. 10 seconds on the Zapdos spawns. And GG's looking for a Dreadnaw. Can they get one Dreadnaw? Archie's looking. Yeah, Archie can't get there in time. Just looking, testing the waters a bit. But it's not enough. And just abandons this try smartly. AZN is going back to the portal. Just baiting a bit. And there's 100 go in. 100 go in for the self GG. Nemesis not being able to defend bot side. Hyperspace comes out and they all make it back in time. Lutano's last man standing out though, but they all come back with full HP. Sacred Sword comes in from Toon. There's a huge Unite hitting. Actually, no, it doesn't really hit anything. There's so many unstoppable targets. It doesn't stun anyone. And same for Goof's Unite also being completely wasted. Hitting an unstoppable Greedent. Absolutely 0 damage. There's a Unite from AZN now and from Indy as well. Both in mid lane, but Indy's Unite is about to pop a timeout. No, AZN's Unite is about to timeout. Indy's still having half duration on it. GG with a nice point lead right now. So Nemesis has to do something. Archie only having 2 points as well, so not be able to maybe make a cap happen. And Goof finds the kill. Goof finds the kill. Hooper goes deep on Archie as well, but has to abandon for now. Doesn't want to over chase. They just know they're winning right now. They have to do not much right. They have to do not much. They have over 120 point lead. They have to play calm and collected. Toon is just stacking some boosted auto attacks on Zapdos with his right guard. And now Nemesis has to still do something. They have 1 minute to go. 1 minute. GG knows they have a huge lead. They just saw the message. Toon again, going to his right guard. He's gonna take a hyperspace just in time. Yes, he makes it back to base with full HP. And Arch, you get sniped by Zapdos. Zapdos is like, what? What are you guys fighting for? And just snipes the Greedent away. There's one more kill for the side of GG. Let's see if Zakrak dies again. But it probably shouldn't matter. Rex goes down in the Mr. Mime. Toon takes another hyperspace portal. These hyperspace portals are so insane. We saw it in the entire day in Europe as well. They do so crazy things on the Zapdos fights, being able to save people left and right all the fucking time. And there we go again. Saving 2 more people in the hyperspace portal. 24 seconds left on the timer. And we will have a Zapdos free game. We have a game where Zapdos does not die. IGG can start doing it now, but yeah, they will not. 15 seconds left. And Zapdos stays alive. And GG takes a nice win over Nemesis there with the 100 score on bot side there. Pulling ahead. And Nemesis not really fighting the fight. GG's. Ding. Damage numbers. 2 with 92,000 damage on the Aeos Slash. Game number 2 and Nemesis, there we go. Going back to their old team comp. Going to the Trevenant on Rex, Greninja, Trainer, and Eatfan on the Decidueye. Gaimin Gladiators not changing a thing. They're like, oh, this comp is great, we just won, let's go, let's run it back again. But Nemesis now going back to their signature team comp. With the Decidueye bot lane and the Greninja jungle. And the Trevenant as well, running a Sword Vest. I like the Sword Vest actually. I'm not sure if it's much effect in this game, but a Sword Vest and Trevenant, I mean, it's quite interesting. It's very good for the spot lane, for this early game, because all these Pokemon are special attack Pokemon, right? So in this early game, he will take much less damage. Of course, along the game's on, it's going to fall off a bit, because Aeos Slash and Greedent are both attackers. But for this early game, it's going to help him quite a lot, having more special defense and having a small sheet as well for these early game trades. And he's going to pick up the Ordinos. He's going to get it, his passive gets proc Focus Band, and he gets out for now. Gets to safety, he's going to take his Ordinos as well. Eatfan looking for a steal maybe on this Ordino, but he's going to put in the brush out of vision. There we go, Goof just sends it back towards his team. And they secure this Ordino as well. Looking at top side, very early game by Trainer now. Lutan's on love pressure, he might actually die here. Doesn't have the eject button or anything else. He only has potion, drops the potion, but the rip-off slow is just too much. But actually, Trainer doesn't chase. He's actually scared. What? He was so scared of Toon there. For absolutely no reason. And he gets away. He gets away. Visa spawning now. Toon is looking for the Sacred Sword. In the Speed Skidon, there's the Sacred Sword. Also, I think he got the big B. I think he did get it, yes. And they're going to find Archie as well. No, Archie at 1 HP, but Lutano is able to pick it up with the Belch Tackle. Is able to kill the other green as well. Looking at bot side. Ooh, a hammer. Oh yeah, Rex playing the wood hammer. Picking off Zakrak. Dying again. Just like last game, Zakrak actually was dying quite a lot. Let's see how this game goes. Already the first death. Another wood hammer goes on to Goof. Is Goof gonna die? No, he blinks away. Gets barely away though. And Rex with those wood hammers already putting in work. Back to top side. Archie against Lutano for this A-Palm. And it goes over to Archie. Gonna score 15 points as well. Not running score sheet anymore on this Greedent. Lutano going for the other A-Palm as well. He's going to start taking this one down. And Eatfan is looking for level 7. Looking to unlock his Spirit Check as fast as he can. Trainer looking for Corpus on his side. Not level 7 yet. Barely not hitting level 7 there. Quite disaster actually. Quite tragic that the Corpusing at level 7. It's going to need just something more now for level 7. And Goof gets hammered. And he gets bonked to death. He actually gets bonked to death on his own goal. Rex with yet another kill on the Woodhammer Trevenant. Goof going down, gets sent back to base, and Eatfan is going to try and pick this Ordino now. He really needs this Ordino. If he gets this one, it's going to be so huge for him. But actually, Trainer is just saying, okay, I'm going to take it. I need level 9 more than you need level 7. So Eatfan is a very sad owl right now. Just hitting level 6. Going to start the enemy Ordino. He knows exactly when it spawned. Timed this in his head, was already ready for it. And he actually gets it. Gets that Ordino, gets level 6.5. Green as well again. Lutano and Toon finding another kill on Archu on top side. Looking for those beasts now. They can get hyperspace ported towards bot side. It's going to happen any time there it is. There's the hyperspace. They're both going to make it there. Toon level 9. Toon is level 9, but they're already spawning the Dread. They're going to be quite late. Can Toon make it here in time? Yes, he can. Toon makes it here in time. He's going to look for the Sacred Sword. He's going to try to just get with his Unite move. It goes there, but no, the Spirit Checker gets it. The Spirit Checker gets it, and Rex hitting nice for timers. But there's a hyperspace, sending his entire team back to base. But Zakrak takes it again. Zakrak. Another guy who didn't get the memo, but he has X speed, runs away, and lives for now. Looking for some scores as well now. But Green is here. What? They took so much damage there. What even was the damage they took? I have no idea. Lutan was running in and apparently doing huge damage on the Belch. But first Dread going over to the Spirit Checker to Decidueye. Toon's Unite move just a tiny bit too late. In the Spirit Check, it was just a bit faster. Toon looking for a break on top side. He's gonna go for the Rotom afterwards. Gets a nice 37 overcap. Secures himself experience. Actually doesn't, he just goes for the enemy Odinos. When the first goal gets broken, Odinos spawn on the enemy side, and he just goes for those, while the enemy team is trying to break bot as well. They're gonna get a 30 score and only one overkill, but it doesn't really matter too much. Goal is at least down. Toon is gonna get some bit of experience on here, and it's gonna recall. Just in time. They actually, oh my god, they were looking for him. They know that he was in the Sprush recalling, but he gets out. Just in time. It's gonna run back to top lane. This Rotom is still under contention potentially now. Goof's struggling really hard to find level 9 in this game so far. Still only level 8. He's gonna pick up some of the bees though. 8.5 now, but the Spirit Check gets hitting so hard already. Can they find some more? Waika comes off of 2 and just blocking it. Taking no damage from it. Neither team is really doing this Rotom. I mean, again, this Rotom really is not gonna do much. Another white guard blocking at the Spirit Checker. And he's just tanking, not right now, but Trainer's going very, very ham on him. Drops the full heal, not be slowed, and gets away. Lutano's here now. Got some backup. Zakrak is also rotating towards top lane, same as for Goof. And this Rotom is slowly going to die now. Spirit Checkers are gonna come off. But yeah, but these objectives take very long. This Sidgeway just gets super value, and Archie just disappears. Archie just disappears, gets hit. They blink onto Heat Fan. He's also going to die. Blastoise and Green just running the Sidgeway over. That's the promise of the Sidgeway. Into Greeted and Blastoise, you're gonna have such a hard time. They will just press their buttons, unstoppable, and they're just gonna run you over. Your Spirit Checker can't slow them. Your team can't peel. Green's Unite moving now. Lutano going in, looking for Trainer, looking for some kills. Trying to push this Rotom in. Trevenant comes off as well, hitting 2 times, actually hitting 3. You see the green mark above their heads, meaning they take bonus damage from basic attacks from Trevenant's allies and Trevenant, and Lutano's probably going to die. Heat Fan auto-attack him, actually. Next Covet is up, and he's gonna run away. No way, he's gonna get out. The Spirit Checker will not be able to reach him. He's looking for it, but can't quite find it. Lutano's gonna get away with it, and they actually kill Greninja. And Trevenant on bot side. AZN now dropping the portal. They can all come back right now. GGG has to be super, super careful here. Can Indy drop his Unite move? No, Indy just dies. Indy is dead. That's 1 kill for this side of Nemesis. And they're gonna look towards this Dreadnaw now. Can they also find good? Yeah, Toon goes down too. Toon goes down. They underestimated AZN's Cooper portal, and they get punished for it. They're gonna pick up the Dread. Pick up Dread number 2 as well. Looking for some more Spirit Check hits. And Nemesis having a decent amount of experience now. Level 12 from Greninja as well, but Toon is the same level. Town looking for more kills on top side, for more scores. Trainer just chasing him down a bit, but it's not gonna do much. Besides that, levels are still kinda close. GG, after getting a lot of scores in and a lot of points in general, are still quite decent. And Lutano Unite moving one more time, wants to kill this Sidgeway. Can he hit him? And he hits him. No, the Heat Fan is trying his best to dodge it, and he kinda does until no, the last badge hits him. 3 badges connect, and the Sidgeway goes down to Lutano's Greedent. Nicely done by him. Trainer now getting knocked by the Sacred Sword, and Ekbomb is trying to juke them, but Sakura from the chase. Okay, Sakura is giving up. There's the Hyperspace as well. He's gonna go back to full HP instantly. Back to top side. Lutano is just trying to be annoying. He has to farm his Unite move still kinda up though. Needs a few minions and a few wild Pokemon to get his Unite move much faster back up. Rotom is spawning in 5 seconds as well. And they're porting towards it. GG are committing for it, they want this Rotom very badly. Maybe look for a teamfight as well. But those Spirit Check gets Toon dropping super low from it. But it's gonna get a Hyperspace. Can he die though? No, he goes into White Guard, goes into Hyperspace, gets safely to base, and now Rex under a lot of pressure. Does he have any Woodhammers left? There's a Hornleash. Finds a nice Hornleash and a nice double Woodhammer, but it's not enough. He gets taken down. GG now going for this Rotom play. All of them taking the Hyperspace portal. All of them getting back to full HP. Trainer super deep, but he can't find the reason in the bear. Now he's under a lot of pressure. He's going back to the Water Spot Blastoise. There's no chance of escaping there. Dies 25 seconds before Zapdos on a level 13 character. Not gonna be the end of the world, but Goof gets nice experience level 13 from it. But the Sidgeway sniping Zakrak. The Sidgeway sniping Zakrak. Crazy. 10 seconds and Zapdos spawns now, but Blissey dying, respawns so fast, doesn't really matter much. Goof is trying to scout them out. Archie as well, looking for the enemy, looking where GG is gonna be. And Zapdos is up. Zapdos has been spawned. Goof just striking for some poke on Rex. The Woodhammer not doing anything. You can't Woodhammer and stop it with target, and he's dropping so low. But the Hyperspace again. The Hyperspace comes out, Rex is back to full HP, and it's just so ridiculous how much value this ability is going to get in these games. Absolutely insane to watch. It is so OP. Goof going in again. Greninja coming from the side now. Smoke swinging and actually being invisible here. Is looking for Zakrak. Don't start auto-taking him, but can't really look for much. Huge lead so far. They were able to cap top lane, getting 100 points in. And they have a 150 points lead now, which means Nemesis has to do something, and Greninja said the most important Pokemon. On the side, Nemesis is down. Trevenant hitting a nice 3-man unite. But this Hornish completely whiffing. This is Dry looking for some Spirit Jackets now. Zakrak is dropping very low, but his XP is going to run away. I think he's going to get out. Actually, Unite moves back onto Lutano, and they're counter-engaging. 4-man Unite by Goof on the Blastoise with the eject button, blinking into the enemy team, looking for the Water Spout Rapid Spin now. They find Trevenant. Hooper's also about to maybe die. Does he have Focus Band up? No, he doesn't. Gets picked off by Blastoise Goof as well. And GG is looking in a great position right now. There's the trainer. Can he find anything? He's in a 1v5 scenario. Can he find the surf reset? No, he can't. The Spirit Checking comes off. But GG's team comp is just too tanky for this Greninja to get any kills with. They're just too tanky. 40 seconds left. And I think this is checkmate. This should be checkmate. Nemesis needs Zapdos. They can't win with anything else but Zapdos. And they only have 30 seconds to do Zapdos and score afterwards. And 2 of them are still dead. So trainer looking for a way in now. Heatfin as well coming through the middle. Any Spirit Jackets landing? They land on Goof, but yeah, it doesn't matter. He's gonna run in. They just have to buy time. They literally just have to buy time. Heatfin's already dead. Lutano takes him down. Zapdos is being attacked. 15 seconds are left. But they don't have enough damage. They don't have enough damage. Where's Greninja? Greninja on the backside gets picked off by Toon as well. Dies to Toon and Indy on the side. Fluffy Tails on Zapdos. But the Zapdos doesn't matter. 4, 3, 2, 1. And Gaimin Gladiators move towards the Grand Finals. With a very impressive 2-0 over Nemesis. Very, very impressive showing. Very dominant. They did lose almost every Dreadnaw, but it doesn't matter. Besides that, they just lose Dreadnaws, but they still win the games. They played. Toon again. Highest damage in his team. Heatfin this time with 83,000 on this Hidrai. But they had absolutely no chance in this game. Absolutely no chance. Very clean last minutes from GG. Wonderfully played.